So y'all be back, standing on the business. Yeah, we about to win this. Team back to the gym, we going hard out doing fitness. Let them haters be a witness. We made it to the finals, now we back to win it. We talking the Mavs, Baltimore, Dallas, London, the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys, it's Relle and King. At WTM, to fill us in and what you think. But keep it cool and respectful, I'm sure you know what I mean. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, and Spencer about to be cooking. We told Nico run it back, and that's what he doing. They said they wanted magic, well, that's what they brewing. Lively on Max Magic, got her ready to prove it. Queen on the rap, and too much on the beat. Yeah, we 10 toes down. We stand on 2 feet. And we said Nico run it back. I think he know what we need. He said we standing on business. There's no I in team. Oh, well, y'all be back. We standing on business. Yeah, we back to winning this. Team back to the gym. We going hard out doing fitness. Let them haters be a witness. We made it to the finals. Now we back to win it. Talking the Mavs, Baltimore, Dallas, London, the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys, it's Relle and King. WTM, the feelings, and what you think. But keep it cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. We talking the Mavs. We talk the Mavs. We talk Mavs. Oh, we talk Mavs.
Let the beat play.
Okay.
Yeah, let that beat play for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my I was told glasses on. DJ King in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead and take these off, man, and get real serious with y'all real quick. YouTube, Low Yard Gang, MFFL, podcast listeners all over the globe. I was told. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs. Well, we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. Listen, man. The Mavs do it again. Pull off another dub. Good guys win again. Y'all already know. Listen, I know why y'all here. Y'all want to talk about this dub tonight, man. Listen, it is your boys. Like I said, Relle and King. We are back. If you guys are brand new to the channel, into Dallas Mavericks content, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man, and join us here as we talk about all things Dallas Mavericks. And also, too, man, everybody hit that dub tonight, man. I'm sorry, hit that like for this dub that the boys put on today, man. So shout out to the Mavs with this dub. Hit that like button, man. We should get them likes up for show tonight, man. It was a great win by the Mavs. We're going to definitely get into it, plus some. King, you ready, man?
I am, bro.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I heard they calling you 3-0 man out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Every game you didn't watch, they've been undefeated. That's what I heard they calling you. Huh?
That's all
I was talking to an old.
Dubs.
Hey, bro, I was talking to an old lady at Walmart. She said, hey, don't you know that 3-0 guy? I said, how'd you know about that guy? What? Okay. All right. Well, I gave her milk. She was asking for the milk after that, but you know how to go. All right. Listen, man. Let's get to it, King. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. But before we do, man, let's go ahead and get to the shout-outs real quick, man. For the sponsor of this channel.
Yes, sir.
A huge thank you goes out to Fanatics for continuing to sponsor the channel. If you're looking for the latest Mavs gear, NBA gear, or merchandise in general of any other sports team, check out Fanatics and be sure to use our custom link on the screen and always in the show's description. If you're currently watching the show, scanning the QR code on the screen is the easiest way to get the link. And Glow Yard, this season is looking to be a special one.
I don't know who that person that was narrating all that, but he's right. This is looking to be a special one. Listen, if you guys want to copy some brand spanking new, fresh out the oven, fresh out the air fryer Mav gear, go ahead and scroll on down to the description box below and click on that link to Fanatics. It'll take you right to your dreams. And also, too, we help the channel out in that special way, guys. So go ahead and scroll on down there to the description box and click on that link to Fanatics.
Yes, sir.
All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
Let's do this.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and do it and get to the takeaways of the game. Yes, sir. And right after that, we got to put this in the P-Pal's face. Listen, man, Dallas wins 120-114. Mavs shoot 48%. Timberwolves shoot 50%. Threes, Mavs shot 41%. Timberwolves shot 48%. Free throws, Dallas 14 of 18 for 77. Minnesota 17 to 26 for 65. Rebounds, Dallas loses by 2 to Timberwolves 42 to 40, but the offensive rebounds, Dallas wins 12 to 11. Defensive rebounds, the Wolves win 31-28. All right, King. Go ahead and let them folks at home know, man. What was your takeaways from this game tonight, man?
Basically a lot of rinse and repeat from the last game.
Yeah, pretty much.
The defense wasn't as great today as you've been used to. This is my first game of seeing the defense, struggle a little bit, I guess. They got 114 points, but basically everybody else. Klay Thompson didn't get a bunch of points today, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. I didn't feel like he played a bad game though for the minutes that he had. And Luka's still struggling. I think, like he said at the end of the game, he said he's just out of it right now. He said eventually he's going to come around. That was straight from his mouth. I basically said the same thing. He's just struggling. We put up 120 points. Shout out to Charles Barkley. I was told in the middle of I think it was halftime. He said that the Mavericks problem. Yeah, bring out the receipts as well, bro. He got me there. But it said the Mavericks problem is their defense. It's going to be what holds them down, Luka and Kyrie. And I'm like, well, Minnesota, the greatest defense of all time. That's what you was told, right, bro?
Yeah.
How did they allow us to get 120 and Luka struggle? What must be their Achilles heel must be their defense as well, too, huh?
I'm going to get on that, man. Go ahead.
But before this game, we were a top 5 defense, by the way, just to let you know.
Oh, well, yeah, it stole my thunder.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
No, go ahead. Jeez,
I'm sorry, I'm not OKC. But yeah, I just felt like it was a bunch of rinse repeat. Clay got out the game early. Anthony Edwards went on the heater. I didn't think it was really like going against Clay. He was just hitting everything from 3. He was doing pull-up threes and was just hitting everything. And I think Coy was in the playback. Shout out to Playback. And shout out to the MVP. But he was talking about double him. And I was like, no, don't double him. Not yet. We were still close enough. I'm like, let's see if he can continue what he was doing because he was the only offense. Him, Julius Randle at the beginning a little bit. The other guys picked it up towards the end, like the McDaniels and the Alexander Walker. But I felt like early it was basically Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle. Once they got out of the flow, he scored and had 24 points and was in the fourth quarter, was still without 30. You feel me? He had it in the first quarter. So I hope he's okay. I know he had a split, had a couple injury scares. I hope he's going to be fine. He's young. But like Clay, I didn't like. He went out the game early. I know he wanted to do a different look, Jason Kidd. I understood that. He went with a different look. But I felt like when Anthony Edwards left the game, I wish he would have brought Clay back in when Anthony Edwards was out of the game early to get him back into a rhythm. He kind of waited later. And I felt like Clay could never get back into that rhythm really with his minutes and all. And that's why he didn't get the scoring as much as he was recently and all. Like I said, I didn't have a problem. And then in the fourth quarter, Clay was massive on defense. Najee Marshall, bro, people were ready to get rid of him and trade him throughout the game. And then in the last 5 seconds, he made up for the whole season, bro. Like just that major game-winning steal against Anthony Edwards. But that's what he does, though. I think that we talked about that before and all. Quentin Grimes made shots. Josh, he looked like Josh Green today, doing things we wanted Josh Green today. Lively was huge, especially on the boards. Second half, he was grabbing all the rebounds. If he wasn't grabbing them, he was getting fouled. Gafford looked like a man possessed today. Gafford was incredible. Gafford's looked incredible this whole season so far from what I've seen. And Kyrie Irving was Kai. You got the shirt on. We have Kai. Spencer didn't look the greatest today, and this is the point I want to get to. Well, let me go to Luka first. Luka, before the fourth quarter, that was horrible. Luka was trash. It wasn't just, and I don't say he's trash. Like other games, Luka wasn't trash. He just was missing shots. I said that before. Luka was trash today at points. He was doing stuff where he was crying. He was complaining. He was the one tech. I don't feel like he should have got a tech because it sounded like he said M and F in a call or something like that. He wasn't directly talking at the ref or like saying something wrong to the ref or call them out their names. You got to
listen. You got a reputation now, bro.
But yeah,
you got a reputation.
But then other than that, though, it was more than
don't even give them the inkling to give you a technical foul. You at that point in your career now, bro.
Yep, he was going off the walls a couple times, and I was like, man, Luka, no, bro, you can't do this. But it seemed like Jason Kidd got a timeout, and at that point, they just he seemed like he chilled out a little bit. But yeah, that was ugly. And somebody need to talk to him about it. If they didn't talk to him already at the game, they got to talk to him after the game about that. We can't have that. We can't. We're not going to do that this year. It's the third game or fourth game of the season. We're not going to start that already. You got 2 technical fouls already and 2 back-to-back in 4 games. But yeah, Luka, this was a horrible game for Luka, but we still came through. He came through in the clutch. He did do that. It was amazing. Made an amazing shot. And the Spencer Dinwiddie thing, bro. Maybe you have your answer. I don't know. Spencer struggled today, so maybe it'll go back to Jayden and all that again. But it looked like Spencer was struggling today, and they didn't go to Jayden. So I don't know, bro. And that may be it. But all in all, it was a good game. We won the game without Luka. Again, we put up 120 against the best defensive team last year, and thought we did good, bro.
You had way more negatives than me. Overall, I think it was the best team win so far.
I mean, it's the best team we played against.
Yeah, that too. What you say? Shout out to Trey. You said not Phoenix. You said Minnesota.
I mean, it's the best win. We didn't win against Phoenix. I'm not trying to throw shots at Phoenix. You said the best win. I'm just saying.
I was just trying to see
when we beat Phoenix next Friday, then we can talk about.
Gotcha.
Which one's the best one?
But no, listen, I think, like I said, the only negative I really had, like I said, Luka didn't play well in the first half. Really, the first 3 quarters, he stepped it up there in the fourth quarter. I kind of got mad because I felt like he was foul baiting. Like you said, he was doing a lot of whining and stuff. I feel like he's already frustrated because he's not hitting his shots, and then he's trying his best to try to get something out of this right now, and it just didn't work for him, man. You said we didn't play. You said our defense was bad. Listen, I thought the defense was good at certain points. Matter of fact, they did the situational defenses and stuff, man, this game too. I like how they did in the fourth quarter, toward the end of the third quarter when they went on that. I had it. Was it 19-4 run?
It was something like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they had 59 points at half. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
and that's what I meant. Like in that second half, they did better on defense because Anthony Edwards went off in that first quarter, and he didn't hit his actual shot from the field until about 5:41 in the third quarter. Yeah, and we got to credit PJ for that one, bro.
Oh, I didn't talk about PJ, but
yeah. As soon as they put PJ on him, bro, it was a wrap.
They said PJ can't guard the perimeter. I was told.
No, I was told for all these things too. Listen, the team, like I said, this was a team win today, man. A hard fought win. This is our first clutch win, our first win on the road. So those are 2 positives. We got our first test of physical basketball today. Minnesota was super duper, whooper, Cooper, looper physical today, bro. It was physical. And that's one of them games I thought, like, man, somebody going to end up getting hurt. I'm not liking this. But Dallas battled back. We got a little scared when Gafford got hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. All I can see with the white pal you know what I'm saying, the visions over the white pal. But luckily he came back. Luka got hurt. He got hit in the back of the knee. Luckily he came back. So we made it out alive on this one, man. I got a little nervous, but this is kind of a taste of that physicalness, man. Like we're pretty much a physical team if you let us play, right? We said that last year. We said that when we played against Phoenix. You heard me talk about that. Dallas playing out of character, not being physical, letting Phoenix out physical you. They're not a physical team, and so Dallas being able to do that today, like you said, beating the top opponent, doing it in many ways. Like you said, Luka didn't come out here looking like the Luka that we know, and we still won. That's 2 games in a row now where Luka ain't looking like Luka, and we still winning games. We have not had that ever in the history of Luka being on the team, bro, where we had multiple games where Luka was not looking like Luka, and we won the game. So that's a positive. Kyrie, man, I got the shirt on for a reason, bro. Kyrie was out here like a man possessed, and you could tell Kyrie was playing like he didn't want to lose his game, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't want to lose his game. And shout out to him for that, man. I was told the dude going to get locked down by a few people, man, and I don't see that happening still. He's supposed to be the best defensive team in the league, which is crazy to me because right now we're top 5 in the league in defense. And they act like we still don't play no defense, which is crazy to me, bro. But it is what it is. Trying to think who else. Lively. Man. I'm running out of words to say about Lively, bro. I really am. Like, I don't. What else am I supposed to say, right? I thought he had 10 again, King. I thought he had 10 again. I thought he
was getting fouled in a bunch when they didn't get that.
Oh, yeah. They were grabbing his arm and everything. They weren't even calling it. But This is one of those cases. Is like you're getting physical out there. I like if you're gonna let them get physical, let both teams get physical. Don't be doing that one-sided stuff, bro. Like that's the part that makes a lot of people frustrated. And I think that's why a lot of people are frustrated after that Phoenix game. It's like you're letting them be physical on one side.
Yeah.
As soon as you get the body in them, get a whistle. But they get to just hack and slap and reach over and all that stuff, man. More the whole entire game with no calls. But today they kind of let both teams play a little bit more. It got, like I said, it got a little physical. It wasn't chippy, it was just physical, and that's cool. And it looked like too, just the addition of Randall has changed their identity of that team. Because I was sitting there watching the game, and I'm like, yo, they weren't this physical when before Randall got there, and Randall just completely changed their dynamic. That's what the matter of fact. Shout out to Freezy and them. They brought this up. Well, should I say a few people in their channel brought this up? I should say, not Freezy. A few of them were saying just having Randall on that team has changed the identity of the team as far as being a physical team. You know, Randall loved to put that shoulder down and get to the rim, pause. But he helped change that identity as far as being physical or whatever. And that I got to give them their props on that, man. They still can't close. To the team, but it is what it is. Let's see who else, man. Like you said, Gaffer looked good today. Like Lively looked good. I'm not tripping on Dinwiddie. You know, he was fine. I know he didn't hit his shots and all that stuff. He was fine. I'm not gonna trip on him. Grimes hit some key buckets for us today, man. Played some excellent defense. Marshall played some excellent defense, like you said. He got that key stop at the end. He hit those key clutch free throws. I was shocked that Kyrie missed 2 free throws. That shocked the heck out of me, especially in the crunch time. Klay Thompson, I agree with you. I feel like keeping him out the game that long kind of took him out of his rhythm because he was cooking in that first quarter, man. And I saw what we were doing there with him. I also, too, man, you know what I want? I want them to look for him a little bit more, too, bro.
Yes.
Because Klay is not a creator, bro. Like, he plays off of people. So you got to take it upon yourself to look for him and try to get him involved in the offense. And, like, that's what my mom went before they sat him down and all that stuff and then took him out of a rhythm. I'm like, bro, you got to keep him involved in the offense, bro.
Yep.
Because you're going to take him out completely out of the offense and he's going to get cold or whatever. So, other than that, I feel like they kind of did that in the first couple shots. They were looking for him. He got hot early, then kind of went cold there a little bit when they sat him too long and they kind of stopped looking for him or whatever. And then when they were hitting him, I feel like it was forced.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was like, man, they got to find a way, man, to implement him a little bit better into the offense or whatever. But
these are problems we kind of expected, though.
Yeah.
When you got a deep team like this, Jason Kidd still got to figure out the rotation.
Listen, that's what I was going to say this too. Like, last year around this time, us trying to figure, now before the trade and all that, us trying to figure things out, we were trying to figure it out and losing while we were trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Dallas has been in these games and we lost one, but we're still in these games while we're trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing, right? So that just means, hey, you're getting closer because, like, I think this is probably the best game that they played so far from beginning to end, right? Not saying it's the greatest, but it's like the best of the 4 that we played so far. Because remember, in the Spurs game, it was the first half. It was
the offense. It depends because the offense was incredible in the Spurs game. Though. I mean, the defense was incredible in the Spurs game, though.
But I'm talking about as far as offense and defense, like both of a balance. Like I feel like this game they were better compared to that one. Because remember, like you said, that first half the defense was good, but the offense was completely trash.
I don't want. Don't give me 60 points and a half, though, Mavericks. That's all I'm saying. Don't be letting teams give me 60 points.
Yeah, they don't. But the only thing is that I'm yes, you're right. But you could tell it was more of a try to fill each other out thing because they also gave up what was it, 59 or whatever? No,
they gave up 61. We gave up 59. And then we gave up 55 in the second half. That's what I'm saying. It's a little too much for me, but like I'm saying, I mean, it was a good performance. I understand that it was a revenge game for Minnesota. Like you got to go past the straight X and O's and all. Like they wanted that. Yeah, like but Anthony Edwards again needed a little bit of oxygen. You know, he couldn't after the first quarter. You feel me? 24 and Kyrie ended up with more points than him. How does that happen?
Hold on, what you talking about, bro? It's only the third game, fourth game of the season. What are they? 2 and 2. Yeah, third game of the season. You already need oxygen.
I'm just saying, and
it's October.
You know what's been great about this game this season so far, and it looks like it's going to be a great season of this. We're watching the Mavericks, bro, and I said that in playback. It's no longer like I'm just watching to see Luka and Kyrie cook and all that.
Exactly. Like, that's what I was thinking too earlier. I said, bro, this looks like a team, bro.
We're the Mavericks now. Like Luka is sitting back. I told, like we said the last show, part of it is Luka's never played with a team like this before. Like it's him trying to he's adjusting right now and trying to get into the flow and understand it. But he's getting off the ball. Like I want to see Luka's usage really. Like it's probably I know it's the fourth game and they probably don't have it. Maybe I don't know. But his usage has to be like at a low right now because so many people are dribbling the ball, making plays, and doing things right now. And it's a lovely sight to see.
I agree. I said that during the game when I was watching. I'm like, yo, this after should I say after the game? I kind of said that to myself, like, yo, bro, this is a team, bro. Like I don't feel like it's Luka and the Lukettes. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the actual Mavericks, man. Like I said, we won 2 games now, and Luka didn't have to go supernova. Like
Najee played 16 minutes.
Like you said. Yeah.
Najee played 16 minutes. Quentin Grimes played 12 minutes. Spencer Dinwiddie played 18 minutes. When any of those guys are in the game playing with Luka don't have a problem giving the ball up to them and letting them initiate. That's amazing. They're on the bottom of our bench.
I agree, bro. I definitely agree. Like I said, I like the way we got physical defenders too. Like you said, you got Najee, Grimes, PJ. You know what I'm saying? Live can get physical with you. We already know Gaffer's a physical defender in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a physical identity. Like I said, man,
we were soft. Sorry, we were quote unquote soft for so many years, bro. Wow.
Yep. Yep. Hey, you know what's funny? Because I was thinking about. I thought about this while I was watching it. Remember we was on the cheap plug on Playback when we did our we talk hoop goats, and we was watching the Mavs versus Utah game back in 2001. And I think you kind of mentioned something about that. It's like, yo, he was like, yo, I think this is why everybody thought we were soft. Just look who on the floor and stuff. Like, you know, the kind of players we had. And I'm thinking about that, and I'm comparing it to the team we got now. And I'm like, yo, bro, this is night and day, man.
I yelled, I was a racist when I said it, bro. I mean, it makes sense. You got to get What
was the kryptonite against the Mavs back then? What people always say? Just get physical with them.
Just get physical with them. They were Alice, soft. You feel me? And the reason that's why one of the reasons that Mark Cuban he gets so much criticism from me is because when you got a guy even like Luka, he's not the greatest defender. We know that, like per just mano defender, but you build a team around that so you can make Luka the best defender he can be because of the pieces you put around him. Dirk and them was looked at as soft for so long because you had Sean Bradley and Rafe LaFrentz and Eric Dampier beside him. Like, why would you do that? So that's the type of stuff I'm like, I hate that. I hate that he didn't have the benefit of having a center behind him for real where he could have, went off and just did his job and all that, and the other center had his back or something.
For the majority of his career.
For his career, yeah. Like the year where he had him, we won the championship. Tyson Chandler did that much for us. That's what happened. So it is what it is.
And to kind of go back to the whole Lively thing, bro. Lively is the most talented center we ever had in our history, bro. That's including Tyson Chandler. I know people Tyson Chandler.
Good night,
bro.
He's better than Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, he's better than Tyson Chandler, man.
And he's on the bench. He's not even a starter yet.
He's not even a starter yet. This man hitting you with the baby hooks right here, like he Kareem Longlaw's son. You know what I'm saying? Like
his left hand better than his right hand with the hook.
Bro, he got that rebound back. Well, let me try my left hand this time. Okay, I got it. All right, bro. He's a threat in the post on the offensive end now. I'm not talking about just for the live game. I'm talking about you can dump it down to him, bro, and he's gonna hit you with the floater. You know what I'm saying? Got the little push floater. He can hit you for about 10 feet out. Trying to jump hooky to death like he's Shaq out here, bro. Like, it's just, bro,
his passing game, bro. Playmaking, like, it's just
bro, all of it, man. How many hockey assists did he have today, bro? Jesus.
He can just he can do a little bit of everything. That's the players you want. Skill. He's skillful. He's skillful. He's the most skillful center we ever had.
You said you want players to do. You said we want players that have what now? What's that S word you use?
Skills.
We can have that. So you can have players on this team that got skill. You can have that.
You couldn't, but it's a different rule now. Rule change.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Did it back in 2003.
Gotcha. Okay, so I was starting to add up now. 2 + 2 is 5. Listen, man. Like I said, that's pretty much all I got, man. This team, it's growing. You can tell it's growing. They're getting. You can see it, bro. You can see it. Dang it, who played next, King? I didn't even look it. I meant to look it up before we started.
Is it Golden State?
Man, don't say that, King. You're already cussing on the show, bro. It's too late at night for all that, bro.
Man. I thought it was Golden State though.
I think Golden State losing right now.
I mean, is Steph Curry playing?
No, he's gonna be out for a while.
That's what I'm saying. So bro. Just
You're not
keep
hold on,
winning.
you're not scared of Buddy Hield?
So no. But so right now, right?
Oh,
What is it?
wait, that's the game my brother-in-law will be coming down here. Play Houston.
Oh, play Houston. Okay, but right now, bro, after all that crying and all that been happening, we played 4 games. We won 3 out of 4. What's the percentage on that?
What is it? It's a 75%.
75%. 75 win percentage. Is that not good enough?
Nah, bro. Nah.
You can't cry after every L, man. We play 82 games, y'all. We're going to lose.
What are you talking about, bro? We is a lottery team. Do you understand me, bro? We a lottery team. You shouldn't have lost that one game, King. Come on, bro.
We had a point now though where people being greedy. This team's stupid, bro. This team. I'm watching Luke out there. Like I tell you, Luke is struggling because the team is so good. That's part of the reason he's struggling. I really think it is. I think it's just he don't know what to. It's not that he don't know what to do. It's just the way he plays normally is what guys is just spot up and all that. So he's like, man.
I was just about to say that it's an adjustment period for Luka, bro. This is something new for him. He's never had to not do as much.
But he's getting off the ball though, and that's what makes me happy. Watching him like say, okay, I'm struggling for a minute. Go ahead, PJ. Your turn now. I'm going to the other side of the court, whatever, like that. Like I'm loving that. So I say once he actually gets into the system, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. We the best offense. I think we're gonna be the best offense in the league this year. I know Boston and all. I think we're gonna be the best.
The thing too is, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you struggling, man. We gonna be bad this year. I have to go back and ask folks, when have you ever in Luka's career, at any point, you could say rookie year, you could say last year, whatever. What at any point did he not break out of a funk?
I'm not worried about Luka. People be wild. I don't know why.
That's what I'm saying. When people say that, you're like, bro, when has he ever had stretches like Tim Hardaway or Maxi Kleber or whatever, right? Like he's never had that. Like he's going to break out of this. This is a guarantee. Like I'm going to put anything on that, bro. He's going to break out of it.
This makes
it's a matter
me
of
happy,
time.
not mad. Like the play of the Mavericks right now is making me very ecstatic, not like disappointed or mad or like. This is awesome. This is awesome right now. Luka is struggling, and we're putting up 120 on people. On supposedly greatest defenses of all time and all, with Luka struggling, bro.
They are great defense of all time.
But when would we have scored? We couldn't score 88 points like before without Luka in the game and all that. Like now we scored 120.
You know what's funny, bro? You talked about Charles Barkley, man. What can we do to get out of the doghouse with Charles Barkley? It's not that I care. I really don't care.
You don't want to. So that's why I said that's the gimmick. That's the gimmick of the show.
Right.
You don't want to be on Charles Barkley good side. That's what I say. You got to understand what they do. When you on Charles Barkley good side, it's like a curse.
Yep, you're right.
On the show, like you don't want to be. You want to be on the side where he says, "I'm against you."
Y'all are trash. I ain't gonna never win a game.
Yeah, once he guarantees it, he's supposed to be foolish. He guarantees foolish things.
I'm guaranteed they ain't gonna win a game ever. All right, yes. 8-2-0, guys.
This dude done kissed the ass on the show, literally. Charles Barkley had to kiss a donkey on the show because he lost a bet. Yeah, it is what it is. Like that's the way the show is. So I don't. That's a good thing. Like I'm fine. Once Shaq said his comment, I was like, yeah, Shaq saw something. They Mavericks real.
Dang, I forgot what I was about to say. I don't remember. But yeah, nah, you know you good. I feel say, man, listen, I'm encouraged by what I see, bro. And they're only gonna get better, man. I think their defense will be better too. I'm just glad they got the win on the road. Just start establishing the wins on the road, and then also that's that first clutch win.
Yep. You saw what happened in the fourth quarter with the defense, right? And what they were doing when it mattered and on the clutch. That's why I'm not worried about this team. This is the first. We're playing the fourth game of an 82-game season. Like at some point, we don't want to wait 20 games to get your rotations, all like Jason Kidd say, but you do get I told you this is the beginning of the season where you got some teams that are going to look great that aren't as great as their record is going to say right now and all, and you got some teams that are going to look bad that aren't as bad as their record says. This is just the beginning of the season. So to stack up wins right now, if you are winning, it's supposed to be a good team, and you're winning at the beginning of the season, you're probably going to be winning a lot of games and be good at the end of the season. That's why I just want to win and keep winning, as we keep saying.
Like you said, we're gonna win a lot of games at the end of the season. That means you're gonna definitely have it clicking and get it how you want it toward the end of the season. If you just get it, if you're doing what you're doing now while quote unquote struggling, just imagine what's gonna happen toward the end of the season when you actually have it clicking. You know what I'm saying? So no, I agree with you. Got Houston coming up next, and we play them out here in Dallas. Then they got Orlando after that on Sunday. And then matter of fact, got a back-to-back, King. We got Orlando and Indiana. Indiana 1-3. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Which one of them home? Any of them home? Both of them on the road.
So all of them, every last one of them are home all the way up until dang, got a lot of home games. So after this Minnesota game, right, we got home Houston, home Orlando, home Indiana, home Chicago, home Phoenix. Oh, then we go to Denver. Oh, Denver. I think that's the start of the
road trip.
No, the
in-season tournament.
Thank you. In-season tournament, yo.
They must want Luka to win MVP. They gave him all the home games at first. That's a good schedule. I mean, that's a schedule they want you to win games at the beginning of the season. Bro, I'm not saying they want to, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying they gave him the benefit. That's usually when good players and all get those type of schedules. But
no, I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna do that.
Hey man,
keep it to the next game. But yeah, that's it right there, though, King.
Yeah, bros. This team is good. This team is screw good. This team is great. I told you this is the best Mavericks team I've ever seen. That's including 2011. Now we'll see how good the rest of the league is, but this team is amazing. I just want to get
it right before everybody else, bro. That's really what I want.
Like imagine we had Lively. I told you I think Lively better than Tyson Chandler, and our backup was Brendan Haywood, and Gafford's better than Brendan Haywood by far.
Yep.
So.
This is the best center duo we ever had. It's not even a question. It's not even close. Like I said, probably the second would be Tyson Chandler and Brendan Haywood.
I think Clay at this point probably better than Sean Marion. The power forward position obviously going to be the power forward. PJ can't be better than Dirk, but PJ is a good power forward though. Our two guards better than Deshaun Stevenson.
Oh yeah.
And Luke is better than Jason Kidd.
But see, you asking the wrong question. Who is better than Corey Brewer?
Jay Nardi.
Whoa. Using that foul language again, sir. I didn't put the parental advisory up. Sorry, parents out there. I apologize for his language. But yeah, man, listen. That's all I pretty much got, man. You ready to get to these to the game ball, man?
Yes, sir.
I'm really interested to see who you get a game ball to, man.
I saved it, but I got a good game ball today. Pause.
Okay. Let's do that. But before we do that, let's show some love to like I said, once again, the app that saved my life, my sports life, and that's Playback.
Are you looking for a place where you can watch every Mav game this year, live, including the pre- and postseason? We talk that. How about old school basketball matchups from the 90s and early 2000s? We talk that as well. Do you watch wrestling and other things? Well, we talk about those too. If you do, Glow Sun Production on Playback is where you want to be. The app is 100% free and we have plenty of VIPs. So why haven't you joined this yet?
It's a great question. Listen, all y'all got to simply do, man, is download the Playback app wherever you get your apps from, y'all. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. Come on over there. We stream every last one of the Maverick games over there on Playback. Be the perfect place to come in and watch and join your Glow Yard brethren, man. Come over there and chit-chat with us while watching the game, guys. We have the game streaming through Playback. So, yeah, man. All right, King, let's go ahead and get to the game ball.
All right. So, I'm going to get a game ball too, because I already know who you're going to get a game ball to, and it's well-deserved. But let me go back-to-back. PJ Washington, bro. This is the best stretch of his Maverick career. This is one of the best stretches of his career in general, just as far as winning basketball and what he's doing. He's all over the place, bro. Jason Kidd, I think we talked about it last season when we saw him going to the zero dark mode. When he actually said he was going to shoot the ball, we were like, okay, this
dude himself in the gym.
This dude is for real. He really wants to win. He's one of those type of players. And when the offseason came around, he said he wanted to go work on different things. And Jason Kidd asked him to do things. We were like, if they're talking about it, he's telling you out loud, He's working on it. That's the type of player PJ is now. We've seen that. His game, bro, his all-around game. Remember we asked about what can we have a Draymond Green type on this team and all that? He's becoming that Draymond Green type guy with a little bit more scoring as well. Like I wouldn't be surprised if PJ get a triple-double this year. Real tough. That's the way PJ, I'm being dead serious. That's the way PJ playing right now. He can get the rebound. The double-double going to be easy, but the assist, bro, the playmaking, the getting shots, somebody's going to be hot one day. He's going to be having the ball in his hand, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a triple-double this year.
Okay.
And his defense is just all defense right now, first team defense level.
Bro, you know what's funny too? I was thinking about this earlier. This is the first time I think in a while. Remember we used to have to try so hard to try to find somebody else to get a game ball to. We used to try to give it to Luka. Like, I can't always give it to Luka. Kind of like that Michael Jordan effect, right? Like, man, Jordan can't always get the MVP. You got to try to give it to somebody else. That's how I feel like now this year, bro. It's like, yo, it's harder to find who can get the game ball, man. It can be so many people who contribute, man. Like you said, PJ Washington, shout out to him. Shout out to Daniel Gafford, bro. Daniel Gafford did his thing, man. Like I said, I'm glad he was healthy. He didn't get hurt. I'm glad. I'm telling you, I was panicking.
He always bounced back. That's a good thing, the good quality as well. Gafford seems to always bounce back when he have to go down.
When I heard he just bumped his knee with us, okay, cool. I thought it was something major, like he sprung his knee or something. I'm like, man, here we go. But yeah, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to Derek Lively, man. Like I said, I don't know what to say about the kid no more, man. I don't know, King. I don't know. If you got some words, let me know. Because I don't.
That's a new nickname. Kanye Shrub.
Yeah, just. Let me shout out to these two guys. Let me shout out to Najee Marshall and to Quentin Grimes. I feel like they're getting comfortable. They're starting to get comfortable within the offense and the defense of the team. I feel like they're still trying to find their place on the team. Mm-hmm. I mean, the one thing, what's that saying, King? Defense travels. Yep. The defense, they seem to be playing the defense. The offense will come. Like I said, with them getting comfortable with the team, man, I think that'll come. And listen, man, you already know who's getting the game ball, bro. Why are we playing, King? Leave me alone. Give it to this guy right here.
Yes, sir.
Kyrie Irving, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Kyrie, man. Kyrie put the nail in the coffin there. Really, him and Luka showed off in the fourth quarter, man. So shout out to both of them. But Kyrie did it the whole game, man.
Yeah,
he did it the whole game, man. So shout out to Kyrie, bro.
I almost so love the play too for that defense. I forgot I said the defensive play with Najee, but I think the defensive play before that was on
Edwards.
Yep, the turnover. I was like, I thought Clay is a smart. Clay, one of the best guys on our team, man. But big shout out.
What did you say? You said Clay did what?
I say he played defense.
Let's see.
2 + 2, remember, equals 5.
Got you. I'm sorry. Okay, 2 + 2 is 5. I'm sorry. Okay, I got it.
Shout out to him. But before we get to the glow up, you didn't answer the question earlier about the Jaden Hardy thing. What you think?
I'm gonna ask you that.
After seeing the day and that Spencer didn't, I don't want to say Spencer struggled because it's not like, but Spencer wasn't going off, and he still didn't go to Jaden Hardy.
He did not go off, like you said. He didn't struggle, but he just didn't go off. Like Spencer played solid. He just didn't score the points. That's fine. I liked what I saw because he brought that aggressiveness and he started creating pressure on the defense by driving to the basket. That's what I liked about Spencer. Hit that 3 in the corner, man. That really put us over. Next game, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because Spencer didn't go off. Let's see.
There you go. Because when you said that, I was gonna ask you that. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, it's going to probably take one more game. Like you said, he didn't go off. Mm-hmm. So if he didn't go off today, because Hardy had 4 minutes. He had 5 last game. He went down to 4. See what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like,
Spencer played 18.
The next one is the deciding one because Spencer didn't continue to go off offensively. So will you go back to Hardy or are you done and you going back?
Keep an eye on that, bro.
Yeah.
That's
go ahead. Because that's
No, that's what I was gonna say because that's gonna be next game gonna be the key. That's gonna really determine who gonna if Hardy is in there and Spencer play like 4 minutes or whatever. I can't say that because he can switch it right back.
Hardy gotta get over 10 minutes again.
I'm gonna say this, yes, if Spencer comes in again like he did, give you 15 minutes or whatever, and Hardy give you like 3, 4, 5, then it's solidified, bro. It's Spencer, bro.
Okay. And last question for you: how do you feel about Jason Kidd so far? Is he still okay?
It's not bad, man. Not bad.
Okay. All right.
There's only one. There's only one. I just did not like the fact he kept your boy Maxey in there for 18 and a half hours in that Phoenix game against Nurkic. And Nurk was out here doing the dream shake, finger rolling, floater, dunking.
I don't know what game you're talking about, bro. I only seen 3 victories. We 3-0 right now.
Man, it's lucky, man. Your eyes is pure. Your eyes is pure out here. You don't know what the L looks like, bro. I tell you. I tell you, boy. My eye, I'm still rubbing my eye over here, bro. After that. I got pink eye because of that loss. All right. I just don't believe this, bro. But no, that's the only thing, bro. Other than that, now you remember in the past, Kid, I would use the excuse like, we got too many bigs, that's why we ain't playing certain people. This is probably the first time I can actually say Kid actually is deep. We're deep. So somebody not gonna get the minutes and all that stuff. So
I agree with what he's saying so far.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with what he's saying right now. Like I said, did Kid get 10% to 15% better himself?
I mean, right now I said in playback, he just coach Kid right now. You feel me? Like I look at him right now. He's just a coach. He coach Kid.
Let me put it like this too. I don't feel like he lost us that game against Phoenix.
Okay. Then that was the problem.
I don't feel like he lost.
I think that's last year. Worried about losing games all the time.
You needed 2 hands, maybe 3 hands to count how many times he lost the games for us. I didn't feel like he lost that game for us. I just feel like we as a team, we just came out flat. We didn't come with energy or whatever, right?
You should get like 1 or 2 of them a year as a coach. Not every like week, 1 or 2 games. You feel me? Like for real.
Like
1
or 2 every week.
As a good coach, you get like 1 or 2 of those a year where you sit back and you're like, all right, he lost his game. He made a crazy decision or such and such. He was trying stuff. But you don't go out there and it's like going stretches of 5 games in a row and like
all of them your fault.
Like, yeah, what you doing, Jason Kidd? Like
literally all of them was your fault. Like, what the where you at 5 in a row, Kid? What we doing, bro? Like, Jesus, man. But no, yeah. I like what I'm seeing, man. It's just like we said. It's gonna take a little time to get everybody acclimated. It's gonna take a little time for him to get his solidified rotation. Luka still looks a little shaky right now, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact he's just not, like you said a million times, he's not used to playing with this kind of talent. He's used to having to be the guy that everybody depends on. It's gonna take him a little time. I think he will figure this out. I'm not worried about Luka, bro. I'm really not worried about Luka.
Not at all. Not at all.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's struggling. I'm like, it's Luka, bro. He's fine. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. As long as the team sticks to their identity of playing defense. Shout out to Mark Followell because he brought up 3 points that Dallas is top so far this year. Forced turnovers, fast breaks, and just defense overall. Like I said, we're 5th in defensive rating right now so far. So, like I said, those are.
I was told.
Oh yeah, we don't play. I'm sorry, we don't play defense. Shout out to Charles Barkley. But yeah, like. The same identity we had last year, man. We being physical, man. We like to run the ball, like we like to play fast pace. We, defensive identity, being physical. Like we still have those identities, man. And like I said, we added a couple more guys who like to get physical on the defensive end. So shout out to them too.
You notice Luka getting the breakaway pass all the time now.
Like Gap had like what?
That push ahead to like a few people all the time.
Gap had like what 8 points over that?
Yeah, bro.
He almost had
Rudy
10.
At the beginning. Yeah, they kept getting Rudy at the beginning of the game. He just kept running. But yeah.
So what does Rudy do, King?
I don't know. You saying he getting?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Because y'all asked that question like, what is Nurkic?
That's why he went off because I wasn't watching because I couldn't see what he did.
Yeah,
I still don't know what he did. I still don't.
Oh, I'm gonna say I definitely know what he did in that 3rd quarter.
You know what Cody Zeller did
for about 5 minutes. Yeah, I know he do too, man.
But yeah, I don't. Rudy, I talked with Dre today. He's like the most overrated defender and the most underrated defender at the same time. It's weird.
So yes, you're right. Because I've never seen a guy who defensive reputation takes a tank in the most important parts of the season, which is the playoffs. Like in the regular season, he looked like he
can get you like 60 wins though in the regular season with his defense and off a regular season.
But can't get you 16 wins.
Not at all. Nowhere near.
Played
off the floor in the postseason.
Yes.
In the regular season, like he's helped Utah get to 60 wins before. We saw what Minnesota was playing for the #1 record and all that. Like
getting teams top 5 in offense and in defense.
Yeah, he does that, but playoffs, he is trash. And the playoffs matter the most. So that's why he's most overrated and underrated defender at the same time of all time.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before, bro. That's crazy.
He Hall of Famer, though.
Yeah, he is a Hall of Famer. Believe it or not, he's a
First
Hall of
ballot.
Famer.
He first
I know a
ballot.
lot of people don't. I know a lot of people think that's a cuss word, bro, but he's a Hall of Famer.
He absolutely first ballot. That's not even
Yeah, that's
no
not even a
disrespect.
question.
But if guys like if my guy Vince Carter made it first ballot, like Rudy got to make
Tracy
it.
McGrady.
If Rudy got to make it, it's first ballot.
Yeah, I agree. I know we hate it, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, you ready to get to the glow yard, man?
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
All right, man, let's do it. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you guys have any questions or any comments addressing me and King here on the show, we ask that you hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment. We also ask you to be respectful in the comment section, guys. But if any super chats come in first, we'll address those first. Surprisingly, King, no super chats.
Y'all don't love us today, huh? That's okay. I'm joking. Ali says Luka and Kyrie are going to play great tonight. Kyrie's bringing that same suit he had against Minnesota in Game 5 last year in the playoffs. Luka's locked in with his iPhone earbuds. We will win 100. You were right about most.
He must have sent that in before the show.
Gina Kim's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Gina Kim? What a game, fire! Nice seeing us have fun again. Ant went off in the first quarter, and we were still close. Looks like we're starting to click. Now we waiting for Luka to join the party. Facts." Saints, a Glow Yard member, he said, "We did as top 3 defense this year." Nah, that's not what I was told. We can't be that good. Yeah, stop.
What you say, Saint? That's not what we were told. Somebody, once again, a player that people used to tell. Somebody told me that let the experts speak who played the game. Said that we weren't a good defensive team. So what are you talking about, Saint?
Somebody wanted to call us experts at some point, man. Somebody wanted to give us a title or something. You feel me?
Listen, man. Ignore. Don't even look at that. Don't look at the stats. Don't look at the stats. Ignore that. We're not a good defensive team.
We're not. Gina Kim also says game ball to Uncle Drew. Kai really showed up when we needed him. 3 after 3, he was hitting them things. He getting the Clutch Player of the Year trophy and All NBA team All-Star too. I hope so.
Maybe the All-Star and All NBA. I don't know about the Clutch, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know the criteria for Clutch no more.
If Kyrie things and he plays more than 65 games, he gonna get Clutch Player. I think Kyrie gonna get it. Latte says,
actually,
and we have the same Clutch record. I know last year you didn't need it.
Well, yeah, because I've been saying no. I'm talking about. Remember, Clutch games played to win the Clutch award is different from the what's the name?
That's what
award.
I'm saying. So he should have got it last year.
He should have got it last year.
Yes, but I think they probably forgot.
39-2.
I think the experts showed it. I'm telling you, I think the experts. Bro, you asked me these simple questions? I'm gonna tell you the simple answer. I really think the experts forgot. I don't think they knew the answer. And they said, "Well, let's forget about Kyrie. He didn't play 65 games." Would you be surprised?
Oh, yeah, what you talking about? Oh man,
yeah, like they just said, you don't have to have 65 to get that award.
You hold this person's career in your hands with these votes, and you don't take the time to know the criteria to vote. That makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
Latte, he's a Glow Yard member. He said, "What up, Relle and King? What up, Latte? Good game, back-to-back game. Kai is him. Grimes look good. PJL, man, he is this good. Yeah, trade him back for Grant Williams."
That's what I heard.
Latte also says, "Okay game for Clay. He didn't shoot much. People are going to take out of context, so watch out. His defense was amazing." I don't care. They didn't watch the game if they talk crazy.
So hold on, Latte. You telling me that the people who didn't watch are going to be the loudest ones?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, I was making sure. I didn't know.
Obviously, if somebody yells some crazy stuff about Clay, you guys can say to them, that's how I know you didn't watch the game.
You didn't watch the game. Yep.
Saints, I think the Saints say something already. Maybe not. Saints, the Glow Yard member, he said, "This is elite defense. I don't care what they try to say."
So Saint, hold on. You can't go against Charles Barkley, bro. Don't do that, bro. He's an expert, bro. All right. Because he played the game. He an expert. That's what I was told. But go ahead. You say.
Dave's also a Glow Yard member. He said, "Man, Luka did them Timberwolves and Ant dirty again. Had a trash game, but got that 3-point dagger to stick it to them and remind them of last playoffs." Somebody in the crowd was talking. Why don't Minnesota understand that, man? Just cheer for your team. Be happy that Luka is struggling and all that. But do not wait. Do not do that.
Bro, listen. I said this. Yes, bro. I've been saying this probably as long as I've been watching basketball, because I tell you, my pops was trying to get J.R. Ryder riled up one time in the crowd, right? And this is one I kind of put two and two together. There's certain people, just leave those guys alone. Like, if they struggling or whatever, chalk it up at they struggling and try to get the dub, and then you can talk as much noise you want after that.
Mm-hmm.
Do not rile them up during the game.
Nope.
There are also guys I've always said, do not jump with that person. Certain people in history, if they up in the air, you got
away.
it.
Ask Jason Terry. Ask Jason Terry.
Exactly, right? So, like you said, Luka, you heard me. I said this last year in the playoffs. I said this. I said, bro, listen, me as a Mavs fan, keep talking.
Mm-hmm.
Keep talking. Because I know what he's going to do. You keep talking, keep riding them up. But as an opposing fan, I'm telling folks to shut up. Like, bro, chill.
Yep.
Like, I feel like, I don't know if you remember that story. J.R. Roddy said that he had to tell Garnett to shut up because he was like, oh, yeah, you locking Jordan up. And Jordan like, oh, you locking me up?
Bro.
Oh, okay, bet. Like, no, man, he don't mean that, bro. He young. He don't get it, bro. He just ignore him, bro. Oh, okay, no, don't worry about it.
They should have been sitting there on the edge of their seat with excitement saying, damn, we hope Luka stay cold this game and all that, and we can get the win.
Bruh.
We can get the win. But they want to poke the bear, man.
You literally just got knocked out the playoff by this guy, bro. Like, matter of fact, have you noticed that the Suns fans don't do that no more?
Mm-hmm.
When he come in,
the Suns fans want to shake hands. They want to wave the white flag and say we don't.
They learned their lesson, not just for the playoffs, but every game after the playoffs. Like I said, they won one game last year. They won one game the other day, whatever. But they know. They know. Matter of fact, go watch the Plenty Sun podcast we be watching, bro. Like, they'll tell you. That's one guy I haven't heard them on their site. Please just don't rile him up.
Leave him alone.
If he's struggling, chalk it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you beat him after that? Then you can talk as much noise as you want.
Yep.
So yeah, I agree.
Dave's a Glow Yard member. He says, man, Luka did. I have read it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't I read it? Yeah. Dave also says, Relle, you need to talk to Luka and tell him to stop with the THJ impersonations.
Yeah, he'll be fine, Dave. He'll be fine.
He also says to all the PJ Washington haters, what you got to say today? Anything? Crickets. He says, I hate to say it, or do I, but not having Maxey seems so much better.
Oh, Div, you can't say that, bro. What you doing, Div?
What up, Facts?
What up, Facts?
He says, salute my guys. When it all comes together, I just don't see nobody beating us. Say it again.
And we ain't even there yet.
What up, Scotty? He said, I was told we couldn't beat a contending team.
I was told a lot of things, Scotty, but you know how they go.
Div says, King can't wait for Luka to join the party and start being Luka. Kyrie is back now. Clay has been awesome. Most of the guys are showing up. Luka just needs to show up. Yeah.
He will, man. He will.
What up, Al? She's a Glow Yard member. She says, good win for the Mavs. Maybe they can get a little rest now and put the pedal to the metal. Facts. What up, DJ? He said, I'm proud of Luka with his lack of interactions. I'm sorry, with the referees. I know it's only 4 games, but he has struggled and has not complained one bit. Hope that keeps going. This game, DJ, I wouldn't say.
You got to take in this game.
Yeah.
You got to take in this game and last game, so yeah.
He was tripping today a little bit. Saint says, I love when PJ attacks. He opens up a lot for their offense.
Yep.
What up, BJ Pawsey, a Glow Yard member? He says Clay's defense was on point. What up, Search and Destroy? He says salute to us. I guess grats. Appreciate you, Search and Destroy. DV, he says, what up, fellas? Amazing game today. Handle business. Kai Mayer class or master class. And Luka logo shot to shatter Wolf's heart. Loves to see it. Yep.
Bro, he sent folks home after that shot. I don't know if you saw the stadium was starting to clear out.
I watched the dude. Was a dude that was sitting under the opposite court or whatever, or a rim, a hoop, I should say. And he like did the whole reaction that he made the shot and just was like, I'm out of here. I'm like, dang.
Bro, that whole up front section, like whole bottom half damn near cleared out, bro. I was like, man. Left him alone, man.
Yep. Gina Kim said, honorable mentions, PJ, D-Live, Luka the Don, Big Dan, the Knife, Green Lime, Grimes, and OK Clay.
Say the guy you said that left, is that the guy that Luka was doing this too?
Yeah.
I saw
no. Not that guy. He wasn't doing that. The guy he was doing that to was on the right. Somebody that was talking to him the whole time.
Oh yeah. He was on the right. Yeah.
When he was getting like fouled and all that, when he got grabbed by what was it? Was it Alexander Walker? Was it?
Yeah. Well, it's not the Shade. No, not Shade. What's that? Shade's cousin. Yeah. McDaniels or
it was one of the two. They be looking the same at some points in the game. They got similar type body structures. Pause. But when he did that, I think one of the guys probably started telling Luka he was a crybaby or something like that. You know how they normally do. And I think he yelled back and made him hit the shot and said, "Who get the hell out of here," or whatever like that. And I'm like, damn, again, he did it again. Jeez. BJ also says Clay defense was on point. Our bench has stepped up back-to-back games. Facts.
I'm telling y'all, man, they gonna get it, y'all. They gonna get it.
Kareem, Glow Yard member, he says if Ant wasn't on an absolute heater in the first quarter, we would have held them to like 105. Facts. Ant was shoot. He was coming out there to win. He wanted to win that game after what happened. You could tell he did, but then he just ran out of gas a little bit. You feel me? Sometimes that happens.
Hey, and ain't ready for that yet, man. Because remember, Luka's a kill you in the first quarter, bro. Then end up with like 45, bro. Like
when Luka got that 28 in the first quarter, he had 50.
Yeah.
Read my comment says Minnesota posted that same satanic ritual on their subreddit they did last playoffs. It backfired again. They lost and Ant got injured. Wow.
Wait, what?
I didn't know these putting satanic rituals.
Oh wow, they. It's not that deep. It ain't that deep, bro. Oh my god.
That's nasty,
man. That's crazy.
Saint says I think the defense played well. The Timberwolves were lights out shooting and guys face paws. True. That is true, Saint. That is true.
Hey, that's the magic of playing at home too. That crowd kind of gets you energized.
Yeah, that's why I said at the beginning. I said it was kind of. I understand they lost and it was a revenge game, so they were being hot. It happens.
Not only that too, man, because that was the test. If Dallas can withstand that haymaker that they threw
they were throwing a punch, yes, and Dallas still came back.
That told me a lot right there, bro. I was like, okay,
this team's still the same, still that same identity.
Yeah, still that same.
Yep. Luke said game ball to Kyrie Andrew Irving. Special mention to D Live. He was a beast.
Yep.
Gina Kim said Luka was still off, had a nice start, but was trash most of the time until the second half. In the fourth, where he started hitting more shots. I'm still not concerned. He'll be fine. Yeah, when he started knocking down the three ball, he'll be fine. Scoping up all the rest of his game. He'll be fine. I
want him to be more of a downhill attacker, bro, like he normally was. That'll open his 3-point game up, bro. Yep. Because people gonna be scared you get into the bucket, man.
It will, but they were playing the pick and roll a little different to start the season, as you saw as far as the lobs and all that stuff.
Are you talking about the Mavericks? I thought you talking about on the defense.
No, other teams playing against us. I'm saying against the Mavericks.
Oh yeah. They even mentioned it. No, Live news mentioned. Like that's the one thing they've been talking about here over the last like 3 games, that the fact that they're not attacking on the live like they were last year.
They're playing different. That's why Luke is shooting step back wide open shots. He's just missing. Luka has to make those shots now, and then people will play it differently. That opens up to throw up the lob. Yes.
Yep.
He's getting open shots. He's just missing them. That's what Luke. That's why I'm saying nothing's wrong. Like everything is great. Kareem says, shout out to Josh Grimes tonight. Man was hitting from deep. Josh Grimes, my guy. BJ says, I think Luka acting like that towards the refs can mess up any calls he wants down the stretches of games, and the refs will definitely take over the games if he act like that. Yes, I agree.
That's what I was saying. Like, just don't get him any type of reason to blow the whistle, man. You got a reputation now.
I agree. What up, Tone? He's a Glow Yard member. He said Spencer had the best plus minus. Yeah, I agree. I would think so. Like I said, like we said,
everybody had a positive except for Grimes. Grimes had a -1. That's it.
Yeah, he didn't have a bad game. He just didn't score as much.
Yeah, he didn't score. Yeah.
Gina Kim said, I just can't believe Luka's playing this bad and we're still winning. Is this really my life? We don't need Luka to have 50 a game anymore. We got guys to pick up the slack and he won't be gassed. I told him, bro, on the show today, Luka can just get 15 assists now. Like, he doesn't have to get his 34. He just get 27. Like, he has to understand that. He can pass the ball. He has a team that can compete with the other guys. And then in the fourth quarter, when we need him to take us home, go get your points easily because you still fresh. And the rest of the team has already played and gave it their all. Luka can do that every game now and give you like 27 and 15 every game. He just got it. And I think he will at some point get there. It's just this is the process. This is the moments right here at the beginning of the season where he's trying to become that, I should say.
Yeah, he gonna figure it out, man. Like I said, this is something he's never dealt with before, man. So give him some time. He'll figure it out.
Luke says, considering where Luka is that being 3-1 is real positive. Need to cash in on the homestand coming up. Facts, Luke.
Facts, man.
Gina Kim said, agreed. I would like to see Clay come in a little earlier, but I think once Kidd gets his rotations locked, we will see a lot more from Clay. I'm waiting for that game where he hits over 11 threes. Oof.
Man, it's gonna happen. I'm willing to kind of put anything on that. I think it's gonna happen.
Ruggs, a Glow Yard member. What up, Ruggs? He said, I fear my boy Hardy has seen his chance, quote unquote, and is now on one mistake watch. I wanted to think otherwise, but it's clear kid is a chip off the Carlisle block. Never trust youth or develop them.
Jesus, man. Ruggs, you gave up already, huh?
Jeez. Ruggs also said, I love how at halftime the Wolves were down and they led the halftime show with an ant highlight. They love to glaze anyone but Luka. Might as well forget the MVP. Nah, just keep winning. Don't think about it, y'all. Just keep winning.
Oh, so you must have watched it on TNT. When I was watching it on Playback, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm so glad they didn't stream this through TNT.
They had the choice, but I chose.
There you go. Good man, bro. Good man. I'm gonna say because I was like, oh, I'm glad we. I kind of figured it was gonna be Reggie and Coach Stan, bro.
Gina Kim said to all the Mavs fans who wanted to trade Gaff, I hope you apologize and start appreciating this man. Gaff is not a superstar, nor is Najee or Grimes. They're role players playing their role. Facts, Gina Kim. Facts.
Gina, you got to start blocking folks.
Salam says, what up? With the free throw discrepancy in these games, and they can miss me with the Mavs are a jump shooting team. We have guys who take it to the cup and low post score what gives. Yeah, I feel like we were getting a lot of times in the paint, we get beat up and we're not getting calls. But, I mean, we still beating teams and staying aggressive. So, eventually, hopefully, things will change around or turn around, I should say.
Facts.
Rugg says, Grimes' shot is so pure. I feel like he is going to be big. This is just a filling out process. I definitely think he is going to ball us out of games.
Bail us out.
Yeah, bail us out. I'm sorry. Is that an I? It looks like an L on my screen.
Yeah.
Bail us out of games. That obviously means bail. Games like Exum did last year. I agree. And major pauses on those Rugs, the way you had put them together. Gina Kim says, stop acting like y'all don't understand that. They want Gaff to average 22 or something, and Najee to dunk every shot and Grimes to shoot bricks. They're playing their role just fine. Give them time. Yeah.
Gina, I'm not going to entertain folks because I'm guaranteed those are the same folks that think we were going to lose last year without Master Cleaver.
Yeah. We got a guest in the house, the co-host of the Best Damn Mavs pregame show on TGK TV, and that is Mr. TGK. He's a Glow Yard member. He says, hey, man, Dagger Doncic was going to make an appearance. Yes, sir.
Hey, if they kept poking the bear, he's going to make an appearance.
Gina Kim says, some of these Mavs fans are annoying. All they do is complain and overreact, and then agree with other fandoms when they hate on our team. We are not the Cowboys. Don't bring the energy over here. Hey, you might be on to something, Gina Kim, because they are Cowboys fans, a lot of them. So, I mean,
no comment.
BJ also says off of back-to-back this early in the season, other years we would have lost this game, and now we have a real deep team, I guess, a real depth. I'm sorry. Grimes and Najee should be the first ones off the bench with Lively.
Not mad at it. I'm not mad at Grimes, Lively, Najee, and Spencer. I'm not mad at that, bro.
You know what? It's kind of like what you said the last show when you said you just want to win. It don't even matter no more. We got a lot of guys out. Like I'm not mad at any of these guys getting on the floor. So just get the rotation set, Jason Kidd. Like if somebody's playing more than another guy than on the bench, then they probably deserve it. Like we got enough guys. Yeah, well they close enough where let's go. Just find out who plays more.
There's nobody on here that I'm not saying I don't want to see on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember what we said beginning of the season. I said, remember we used to have that whole bottom half. We was like, dang, bro, we got a bunch of guys down there that really should be on this team or even be in the league or whatever.
Yep.
We got a good problem now, like you said. We got guys down there. I don't care when any of them guys down there who are going to be in the game because I feel like every last one of them can contribute.
I agree. What up, Daniel Berry? I see you here too.
What up, Daniel Berry?
Ruggs also said the Mavs were moving pieces around, figuring things out. Minnesota had their starters in most of the game and couldn't keep up. Nobody has our depth and nobody has our skill. I want OKC yesterday. Gee. BJ said, I thought they said Luke and Kyrie wouldn't work, but Giannis and Dame over there in Milwaukee struggling, and their team defense is worse than ours.
Good point, BJ. I don't hear nobody bringing that up. Oh, I did see Giannis made some comments.
Come on home, Giannis. Gina Kim says, and please stop bringing a player down to lift another one up. I'm talking to Luka and Kai stands mainly, and the Mavs fans who want Lively to start, so they trash Gaff. Both are capable of starting. I'm done with it. I told you at this point, I told you a couple shows ago, if you're doing that stand stuff now, at this point, after making the finals and years of these teams together now and all that, you're not a Mavs fan, so why am I even listening to you? So
yeah, Man, I don't entertain that goofy behavior, bro.
You should want everybody on the team to succeed. I said that before. Everyone on the team.
Not understanding if Luka fails, then his team fails.
Yep. If
No
Kyrie
matter how
fails,
good, no matter how good Kyrie is, if Luka fails, then the whole entire team fails.
and vice
No
versa.
matter how good Luka is, if Kyrie fails, the whole entire team fails. People too stupid to realize that, bro.
Yep.
They wanna go 1-82, but hey, as long as Kyrie wasn't the reason, it's like that's stupid.
Yep.
That's dumb thinking, bro.
Luke says, "Is it time to start Lively?" No. I'm not. No problems right now. It's not. There's no problems.
Let's not do that, y'all.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Like I said, I'm not even thinking about it right now. I don't have a thought right now to change the team. I'm fine with what's going on right now.
I just want us to get connected, like I said before, and let's get the rotations down. That's it.
Tone says, if Lively stays on the bench, could he potentially be sixth man of the year? Probably not, because sixth man, they really look at scoring a lot.
Yeah, scoring in sixth man, man. He don't score a lot of enough points.
Yeah. Gina Kim said, you think we were 0-3 with the way they were talking? And someone said on TGK's pregame show, Gaff might be starting because he's a positive with the starting lineup and Lively's a negative. That's what hey man, don't listen. Gina Kim said we play the Rockets next. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gina Kim said, then the Magic. Can't wait to see how Apollo plays.
Oh man.
What to say? I need to see get off the damn fence today. They had a show today to see. I know BA said he was gonna shout me out.
Yeah, we need that shout out, man.
Richard says, wonder if he's a Glow Yard member. He says, wonder if PJ and Gaff still in trades. LOL. We need Grant Williams back. I was told.
Who putting it? Never mind. Sorry,
bro. I was told they were doing trade machines for the guys after like 2 games ago.
I got sent a trade machine today.
Gina Kim said it doesn't matter what Luka does right now. He had a hot start last year and they ignored him and praised others. He gets off to a slow start now and they'll hate. He can't win either way. Just win games. Just win games, Gina Kim. Just win games.
Gina preaching today. She preaching today.
What up, most hated? He said, what's good?
What's good?
BJ said, Charles said we were going to be 8th the other night. Then pregame tonight, he said we're going to be 5th. LOL. It's only 3 games into the season. He already flip-flopped. It is what it is. All right.
But I was told let those guys who played the game talk the game. That's what I was told.
The experts. Gina Kim said get the top 3 seed and worry about the MVP later. They said he has to be winning, so focus on that until they change the criteria. Facts. Gina Kim said, I wish Reggie called our game tonight so he could see all the ass whipping. He didn't call the game. I don't know who called the TNT game. I have no clue.
Yeah, I watched through Playback, so I don't know who called. I knew only reason why I knew they was on TNT today because they showed them guys on the sideline the TNT vest on or whatever.
Standin says this game had a playoff feel to it. Good to get a win like this early in the season. Wins like this do a lot for chemistry. Facts.
Yes.
BJ
100.
said, remember, Kyrie is not top 75 NBA. And what they rank him this year? Were they 30 something? Was it 30 this year? Still? Kyrie, I told. Kyrie was
no disrespect to Dame, but they got Dame on there before Kyrie and before Dwight Howard, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro.
Yep. And before Klay Thompson.
Before Klay. They put their feelings into their votes, bro.
Google says, I noticed Luka every game that he is unbothered. He really trusts his teammates. Yeah. That's what we're saying. He's able to work on his game and get involved or get himself included because he believes in his teammates. So now they're carrying the slack for him now. It's the opposite. This is what a team does. This is chemistry. Lochner says, I was told that Joker alone makes Denver better than us. I mean, Denver just had like one of the easiest road trips ever and went back to back in OT. And probably only won because the teams wanted to lose.
They struggled against the Raptors, and I think they just
that's today in the overtime. They went to the Nets against the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, geez, they gave up 139 points.
2 teams that wanted to lose. The only reason they lost the game at the end is because they're not trying to win a game. They went on an easy road trip. They're playing like the Mavericks played before when Luka didn't have much help and it took everything. Never mind.
So I wonder if when they're gonna bring up the defense.
I wonder when. Gina Kim says, honestly, I don't understand why Mavs fans have high standards for players like Najee, Grimes, Gaff, etc., but not for Maxey, Powell, or THJ when he was here. They can't do no wrong, but Gaff get criticized. Yeah,
I've been saying that for the longest.
She preaching for Gafford today. Frank says he's a glow yard member. He says Denver is struggling against the bottom dwellers. LOL OT against the Nets. Yeah.
Oh, hey, they went to overtime yesterday too, Frank, with the Raptors.
Yep, back to back.
But hey, I heard that Jokic can average 30 whenever he wants.
Yeah. Richard says, King, you see that headline I sent you on Discord? I don't see it that way. Yeah, I saw it, Richard. It is what it is. They just writing. It looked like it might have came from a Timberwolves side as well. Anyway, it was a Timberwolves writer. Gina Kim says, I'm just happy our defense still looks good after I was told we had no more defenders. And shout out to Kai again because his D is amazing. Pause. Always active and engaged. Ooh. Wait till the offense really clicks. Jay says, PJ is our Scottie Pippen. That's his ceiling. Wow. Man, remember when we first got PJ? Wow. To hear something like that, he could be out Scottie Pippen. Wow.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Actually, to tell you the truth, bro, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, the way PJ playing right now, and I mean, Gina Kim says, and wherever Joe is at, yeah, I made more than 18 comments, and what about it? Always take my over.
Jesus. She said FanDuel got a over and under on her comments.
She also said, I'm kind of surprised he had both Hardy and Spence in, but I'm also curious if he'll play Hardy first before Spence.
Well, like I said, we'll see here, and maybe the next game or so.
And TGK says, same King, LMAO. I don't even know what did I say, TGK? What part? I said a bunch of things. Pasquale is a Glow Yard member. He says, play of the game to Naj. Yeah. Big play. Gina Kim also says Luke is one of the greatest players in the game. He'll be fine. Great players know how to adjust facts. Saint says, y'all see Rudy try to get loves. I guess, yeah, his offensive game. Yeah, he's never going to be good at offense. He's done.
He looked awkward out there on offense. Like he looks unorthodox. I don't know what it is, bro.
He can't play basketball. Nancy says, I mean, it is what he's the white power with instincts on offense. The white might have better instincts than him on offense, actually.
I trust him to do a little something around the rim.
That's what I'm saying. Nancy says she's a Glow Yard member as well. She said, hey, guys, what up, Nancy?
Hey, Nancy.
You can see the team is starting to come together. Some of the guys are starting to gel. Marshall and Grimes really played really good D tonight. Gaff, lively, hands down, best center in the league. Yes. And I like that he's having like Marshall and Grimes play together. So they connected together, being a part of the team, like new, like making a chemistry with them together as well. I like that. Gina Kim said, Chuck, this is my biggest concern about the Mavericks. I don't think they're going to be good defensively. I don't think they're going to be able to guard on the perimeter. That's going to be the downfall of this team in the long run. Yep. Kyrie Irving, we have the best rim protection in the league. Facts. Pause as well. Gina Kim says, Chuck on the Mavs offseason. I don't think they got much better. Just some more receipts. Facts. Gina Kim, just some more receipts. She also says,
to the point, like, should we really keep the receipts on Charles Barkley's comments? I mean, it's Charles Barkley, bro. I mean,
true that. Gina Kim said, I knew when they started booing Luka, he was going to do something to shut them up. We at home most of the time. Now we need some opposing fans in the crowd to get Luka hot.
Nah, the crowd here will get them going. So,
Luke says Mavs up the top 3 in the West.
What are you talking about, Luke? We're a lottery team. Remember after that loss to Phoenix, we're a lottery team.
G.D. Kim said, I didn't know about the new rules. Shout out to King for explaining. I love how they changed it to a foul and backfired on the Wolves. Yeah, it's funny. It's ironic, as Ray said, that because
it benefited us last time.
Yeah, they got against them in the game and all. That's crazy,
man. Like, bro, we can't never get it right.
Johnny B's a Glow Yard member. He says, thank God for Kyrie, because without him, we lose this game, especially with Luka shooting splits looking like Tory dates. That dagger was cold, though. Facts.
Yeah, dagger was cold.
Melissa, she's a Glow Yard member. What up, Melissa? She said, that's right, King. Appreciate you, Melissa.
Don't even know what she's right about. Just know you're right now.
Don't matter. Gina Kim says Luka can put up Joker numbers now. MVP him. Facts.
You know what? You saying that, Gina? But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He could put those Joker numbers up, but they're gonna still say, "Oh, he struggled this year. What happened? His number slips." Like he can't put up 30 whenever he want to, huh?
He gotta get his efficiency up. That's the only thing. He gets his efficiency up, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Frank says, King, you're right that fans are spoiled now. They just need to listen to Damon. We talk Hawks to be grateful for what we have. LMAO. I tell Relle all the time, like I love Damon, so I hate that Atlanta goes through this because it's like, damn, man, it's
so I was listening to Damon them show today while I was at work. I'm gonna say something, bro. I'm sorry, Damon. I gotta say this, bro. Bro, I never seen a fan base so entitled and wrong in my life, bro. They get every other team wrong, bro. And they talk about every other team as much as they talk about their own team, and they get it wrong. Then they swear up and down they be right about everything they say. And then they got a sense of entitlement, bro. Like they swear up and down that Dyson Daniels is the next coming of Scottie Pippen. It's like, bro, like y'all, listen, I understand.
They need something to be hopeful for, bro.
I guess, bro, but you got to be realistic, bro. Come on, man. You got to be realistic.
They can't, bro. Like, think about it. They are going through the slums for a while. It's wow.
But that's the thing. They can because you got older fans like the Foots, the Wands, the Demons, the Mikes, the Foot. No, sorry, I said Foot, right? The Johns, the White Mikes of the world who sit there and they tell you, bro, no. Calm down. Bro. Let's see it first before y'all start crowning this and that. And that. No, I'm telling you, this is it. Bro, 82 wins. It's like
you know how the Cowboys fans say stuff about Cowboys and all that, and you be like, man, they ain't won since '90s and all that.
Right.
The Hawks ain't been relevant. No shots to Damon and them since Dominique Wilkins. They've had like a couple years where you be like, okay, here you go, and here you go.
They like perennial.
They have not been relevant.
Relevancy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
he said
a lot of young fans and all that don't know what winning is at all. So it's like you got to hold on to some type of hope and build something up. They don't know. So that's why I say I hate that. I hope for the best for the Atlanta Hawks, man. Just with Damon, real talk, because man, that shit, excuse my language, can kill you, man. That's horrible.
Hey, we had 1 year that I couldn't take it.
Yeah, man, that's horrible.
I'm like, man, listen.
Gina Kim said it's funny how media will trash Luka and Kai defense, but not Dame's. And that man had like 45 free throws, but nobody talks about that.
They talk about Luka and Kyrie. They kept reiterating those two don't work, but no, I've never heard nobody bring up Dame and Giannis not working.
Hey, Nancy says I just want to continue to see our guys gel together and our defense be amazing in the top 1 to 3. All these ridiculous stands are about to be on my last nerve. I love all the guys. Yeah, Nancy, I told y'all get to a top 5 defense. I want a top 5 defense, and I really think we'll get it. I said top 5 on both sides, but I really think we'll have the best offense in the league. And then we'll see where the defense goes towards the end. But I think we have a top 5 defense as well, which means we are one of the most dominant teams in the league. We should be.
According to the defensive ratings, we are top 5.
We'd have somehow not – if we wouldn't have, like wet the bed with that Phoenix Suns game, we'd probably be the best defense in the league.
Yep.
It is what it is. Luke said Eagle and Stan. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I saw Stan. I thought of Eminem. Gina Kim says, what's the obsession with Dame? What is he better at than Kai in general? Shooting longer shots. Div says we are now tied for 2nd overall in the West, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. They haven't added our win yet to Bleacher Report, so yeah.
Mr. Impala says specifically to Relle, I'm going to be in Dallas for the Magic and Pacers back-to-back. Where to go pre and post game?
You might have asked TGK on about that one, Impala. I'm not even sure. I'll be at home or I'm at work.
Yeah,
at work pre-game, post-game. I'm right here with y'all.
You ain't gonna tell me with Johnny B? The spot you told Johnny B?
Man, just any sports bar, man. Go down to Addison or something, man. If you don't like what now, because traffic is crazy. Traffic crazy around everywhere here in Dallas. I don't know. Downtown, Addison, uptown, Lower Greenville. Probably have a better chance Lower Greenville. Just find a bar down in Lower Greenville.
Gina Kim said they said Lively being 56 or in the top 50s was overrating him, but he's proven he deserves that and many more. Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Impala, TGK said hit him up. He got you. Yeah, so he probably know a little bit more than me, man, about where to go.
Gina Kim says, no, they're going to give it to Joker and say, but he's carrying when he's a playing team. They do that, I'm done, bro. I'm done with the MVP.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm already done with the clutch. I'm done with the clutch already.
I'm done. Gina Kim said, I saw this question on Twitter, very random. Who would y'all take in the long run, Dyson Daniels or Cam Thomas? Ooh.
Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, I would say Dyson as well.
Well, Cam is, oh my God. Y'all think that Tim Hardaway was bad? I've been trying to tell folks for the longest. Cam Thomas is trash. All that dude do is shoot, and he is the definition of a volume shooter.
Yeah. Gina Kim said, what's our offense? Top 10 at least? Yeah, we definitely should be top 10.
Oh, yeah.
Top 15? That's right now? You think it should be more than that? I think we higher than top 15, yeah. We'd have got 100 points every game, right?
Yeah.
And we'd have had 120 twice, right? Or what? Almost three times.
Hold on.
Because the Jazz game, we barely missed 120.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm got you.
Okay.
Come on now, dang.
Gina Kim said, I felt confident we were going to win this game. Not once was I nervous. It feels good knowing the team can handle whatever other teams throw at them. Facts. Luke says, what is the Mavs home record over the next 5 games? What's the next 5 games, Luke? Tell me the next 5 games.
Yeah, you tell us. We don't do that, man.
You the last question so far until you respond.
So who was the first game? Spurs? Yep, 120, 102, 110, and 120.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
We should be more than top 15. Impala says, appreciate y'all and how maybe see some okay and want to see maybe some we talk Mavs members or Glow Y'all members just say while I'm at the games, TGK, I will hit you up. Yeah, hit up TGK, Impala. Or in the Discord, Impala, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. It's in the link is in the description. Join there. It's a bunch of folks in there. They can talk to you and let you know where to go as well. Yeah,
Big J and all of them.
Yep. Jenny Kim says, not gonna lie, Celtics got no comp in the East. Low key, we don't either though.
Well, Jenny been on it today, man.
Who the next 5 games, bro? Do you know before we go? The next 5 games at home? You say you saw something until the Nuggets or something.
Yeah, that's the one I read off.
That's what I'm saying, Jenny Kim. We should start around there. She said, I say after 10 games.
It's Houston, Orlando, Indiana, Chicago, and Phoenix all in a row.
I want to win 4 out of those.
I want them all.
I mean, yes. Pause, but I want 4 out of them at least, though. I really want to get 4.
I want them all. No Nate Dogg.
Yeah, Jenny Kim said, I say after 10 games, we go 8-2. I think we'll lose to the Pacers. The only team I'm not confident against because of their pace. I actually think we're going to beat the Pacers this year. I think this year
I think we're going to beat the Pacers. Not just because they 1-3, but they don't look the same. Shout out to Freezy. I know he brought that up before, too.
Houston. You said Houston, who was second? Orlando is the team I'm worried about.
Yeah, Orlando probably.
Orlando, the team I think may catch us. I told you I think Orlando going to be a top 4 seed. I called them number 3, but I told you it's going to be a top 4.
What did I tell you? What did I say on the crossover? I said that's my sleeper team. I said I picked Indiana last year and I was right. It got to the Eastern Conference Finals.
People were saying I was like they got a winner in KCP and all that too and all. And it was like what? I remember on the show telling me that KCP don't matter. I'm like okay, all right.
Hey, they 3-1.
Okay.
So,
TGK asks, how do you feel about Clay playing 30 minutes? I'm fine. I told you Clay. I don't think Clay's injury prone. I think Clay can play whatever Clay's needed. I think whatever you need Clay to play, let him play. And he'll be fine. I just think he had weird injuries.
It's not about the minutes, TGK. It's about the usage.
Yes.
He don't have heavy usage on those 30 minutes.
Yep. Like
Luka has at certain points has heavy usage with his 30 minutes. Kyrie has heavy usage with his 30 minutes. So we got a super chat here.
Sure.
What's that?
Prophet Zay.
Yeah, Prophet Zay. He says, cheers, guys. Long time Spotify listener. Okay. Said, thanks for doing what you do. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the YouTube version, man. Welcome to the YouTube version.
Thank you for the $10 donation, man. $9.99.
And thank you for the $9.99 dono.
Yes, sir.
Just in case they don't know. Hey, bars.
TGK says, I'm not mad, but if Luka was 17 and 27 instead of 10 of 27, Clay only plays 25 minutes. I mean, facts. Facts, TGK. Jenny Kim says win them all, but if we lose, just lose against the Pacers. Do not lose against the Suns and get KD back. Yeah, don't lose against the Suns. But I said like, well, I don't want to lose to the Pacers either, Jenny Kim. They had outnumbered. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to get over that hump. I don't want to just say, going into another year and say the Pacers just going to beat us every time. I hope this year we beat the Pacers.
Yeah, and I want to win against the East this year too.
TGK said, what's your minutes preference for Clay? 20, 25, 30 per game.
That's probably 25.
If he's been the third, like I said, after the last game, I came to the conclusion I think he's number 3 on the team. And if he's the number 3, then I'm saying like about 28 to 30. That's 28 to 30. Probably keep it under 30 if you can because of his age and all that stuff. But what about 28 to 30? Jenny Kemp said, have y'all seen any Lakers games? They look good, but when they go against us, we shutting that down. It's kind of hard to predict our Western Conference Finals matchup because other teams not the same. The Lakers, I feel like it's LeBron age, man. It's the issue of being old. So they're going to look good at times like they do, but then they're going to need breaks, if that makes sense. Like LeBron going to need to take time to recharge for a second in games like he did the other game against Phoenix when he had 10 points or whatever to try to get back into it. So I think they'll be fine, but they're not got the greatest regular season record because of their age, they're not set for the regular season. LeBron doesn't want to win in the regular season like that. TGK said slightly sub 30 is my preference. I want him to stay healthy to the playoffs and run him 40 minutes. Hey, if he's just running around and not dribbling the ball, though, man, it's a different. But yes, sub 30 right down to my preference too, like 28. Luke says PJ has to play 33 plus minutes a night, and he should. Yes, Luke. PJ, that dude.
He had 32 today, so he's close.
He should. That's it, bro.
But all right, man. We're going to call it a night, y'all. We definitely appreciate everybody rocking with your boys, of course, as usual. Dallas with another dub tonight, man. Great win for the Mavs against a team that we played there in the Western Conference Final that I was told was better than us. They got Michael Jordan's son out there on the court. Better than Luka. This is all things I've heard, but you know how it is, man. But listen, man, we definitely appreciate everybody, man. Like I said, man, rocking with your boys, man. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you're new to the content of the Dallas Mavericks here on We Talk Mavs, go ahead and do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, man, and join us here as we still continue to cover the Mavs, talk about the Mavs, and anything related to the Dallas Mavericks, guys. You're in the right place. Also, everybody hit that like button. Help us get them likes up tonight, man. Get the likes up for this hard-fought win for the Dallas Mavericks today, man. Tied for number 2 in the West so far. So go ahead, guys. Hit that like button too, guys. Also, too, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, all I got to do is simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, man. Join us here on Fridays as we have our Members Day Fridays. And matter of fact, that game,
Next
so
week.
Next week. So next Friday, guys, we're going to be having a special members only post game show where the members join us here on stage, man, to conversate about the Mavs game on that day. So they play Phoenix. Yep, they play Phoenix again, y'all, next Friday. So that's gonna be our first official members only post game show. Also, too, I think that's it. That's all I got.
No, you got more.
No, that's
comments. It. You got more.
We got comments.
Yeah, look at them comments. You got
more. Okay.
You got 2 more.
Jay Harold with the 99 dono. We appreciate you, man. Was it Herod? Is that how you pronounce it? Gerard. Okay, Gerard.
Yeah,
I apologize, but yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the 99 dono. And we got Melissa with the $10 dono. She says, "Do not write off the Knicks in the East despite their coach." Oh man,
I'm not writing them off, Melissa. But that I told you, I got to get away from. I've been yelling forever. Julius Randle, RJ Barrett when y'all had him, and Tom Thibodeau were the dudes that I'm like, I don't know why y'all sitting around, but we'll see.
Spoiler alert, Melissa. I got the Knicks and the Mavs in the finals. I had both teams last year to the Knicks got hurt there in the semis. But I think if they had stayed healthy, I think it would have been. I could have probably saw Dallas and Knicks at some point in the finals, but I got them in the finals this year.
Can they beat the Boston Celtics this year?
If they can stay healthy and get it right, man, I think I can see them. I can see them challenging them. Actually, you know what? Let's see, because they got Cat. I don't trust Cat, bro.
That's right, bro. I think on the low. I hope not. Knock on wood. I really think. I think that was a dumb trade. I really think that trade messed them up. That's the one trade when you get to the point of like you get to make your decisions and like lock your team in and be good. They shouldn't have made that trade, and they gave him a first round pick with it too. for Cat.
I already gave Freezy my opinion on that, man. I already told him about that, but yeah. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all we got, man. Listen, we'll be back here on Thursday, guys, when the Mavs play the dreaded Houston Rockets. You about to see Dylan Brooks walking out the tunnel doing King's favorite dance.
Hey.
You're gonna be out here looking corny as I don't know what. But listen, man, we're gonna see y'all on Thursday evening, man. As the Mavs play the Houston Rockets, man. We'll be back. Follow us on Playback, y'all. Follow us on Playback. You can watch the games on Playback with us, guys. It is absolutely free. Download it wherever you get your apps from. Till then, guys. It's your boys, Relle and King. When we talk Mavs, we talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective, guys. We'll catch y'all here on Thursday. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs. And we out.